Yo, 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 yo. Welcome. I'm your host, SQUIDZZz with 3Z's. I come in peace. I'm going to look at Through the Darkest of Times on Google Stadia. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on, I'm going to share this out. Let people know we are live. Pop out the chat. Sure, the sound is good. Sure, the sound is good. Yep. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm laughing at the tweet. Okay. That's done. Okay, sorry. I just shared like 5 places. Intro.
I remember when Adolf Hitler was appointed Chancellor in 1933, the masses cheered. But we were not among them. We knew that the times would be bad now. We knew that
Hello,
the Nazi
Motion.
threats were not...
Hello, mein Freund. Haha, wie geht's?
That those people meant what they said.
First.
We had to do something. We couldn't just stay silent.
Thank you for coming by. Dankeschön.
That it can cost us our heads.
Oh, that's it. That's the intro. Story plan. You need to watch every step. The police and Gestapo are on alert. Oh man. No saving games, no going back. I think I'll just do that for now. Well, that's like hardcore mode. Let's see. Player character. This is the character you'll play. If you're happy with the name, gender, and occupation, you can modify the roles later. Got it. Oh no, I turned the tutorial off. Let's see. Tell me when to stop. Okay, hold it. No. Alright, I'll stop after a minute here. Or 30 seconds. I don't know about that. No, we'll just keep going for a second. Sure, we'll do this guy. Joseph Ziegler, fireman, anarchist. Oh shit. It is certainly today every honest German is ashamed of their government. Game is a bit loud. Okay. That should be better. How's that? That's still too much? Still too much? Is that better? Es ist besser? Ja oder nein? Ja oder nein? Ist es besser? Bitte? I think so. We'll just keep going. Chapter 1, The Seizure of Power. Okay. Continue. Oh. On January 30th, 1930, President Paul von Hindenburg appointed Adolf Hitler to be Chancellor of Germany. That same night still, three friends meet in the back room of Berlin pub to commit to resist what is about to come. Everywhere in Germany, ordinary people, friends, and families made the same commitment, risking their lives to help others and fight an inhumane regime. This is their story. You have to scroll through the list because it was very loud. Oh, is it still loud? If that's still too loud, I can turn it down a little bit more. Is that better? Is that dull Zeitung? Dull Zeitung? Zeitung? Oh, Dolph's Zeitung. Hitler is Chancellor. President Paul von. Oh, yeah. Wait. Paul von Hindenburg appoints Adolf Hitler Chancellor of Germany. NSDAF celebrates. Liberals and the left are devastated. Hitler swears oath to uphold German laws and constitution and to serve all German citizens. Tageblatt. Centrum talks with Hitler. The conservative Centrum Party has a number of questions on how new chancellor plans to continue certain policies. By the election results, a new right-wing conservative government led by Hitler could see a number of Centrum ministers. So far, Hitler hasn't answered. Rundschau. SA March. What is this? Tens of thousands storm. There are tens of thousands of organized stormtroopers, ground skirts, marched through the Brandenburger Tor after Hitler's appointment. The preliminary group was clearly prepared and awaited this moment. I always keyboard typing noises or where newspapers are put was too loud. Oh, the sound effects. Okay. When I enter the secret meeting place, I hear Rosalinda Rieger say uh, they made him Chancellor Hitler. This is a disaster. How could President Hindenburg appoint him? What should we do now? It's really bad. The question isn't what we do want to do about it, I say. We must do something that makes an impact, something big to wake the people up. And we need to do it now, says Sebastian Daries. We are not there yet, argues Rosalinda uh, Granger. We need to convince more people to support our cause before we draw any attention to ourselves. We are just waiting for a reason to have people like us arrested. Don't you think so too? Rosalinda asked me. I think you're right. We need more supporters first. Sebastian is right. We need tact first. Yeah, we need more supporters. See, Rosalinda says, while we wait, the Nazi prosecute and kill people. They get stronger every day, and if they aren't stopped. Sebastian takes a sip of his drink. I hear you, but we need to be careful. You're right. We must fight. No, we need to be careful. You're right, but we can't help anyone if we are dead or in prison, can we? So, what is the most important task right now? Finding the truth, spreading the word. Yeah. We know that the Nazis are criminals, but we can't prove it yet. We need to document and spread the truth, I say. Let's see. Okay. Read the news. Okay. Plan mission. Well, okay. Of course, monarchist Hindenburg and fascist Hitler, walking arm in arm, open friendship of old and new tyrants. Richard Voldbrecht, a worker and supporter of group, wants to introduce us to some of his coworkers. Okay. And what? Might as well hire them all, right? I don't know. Oh, it's like a little mission game, huh? Takes a second. They got like energy and stuff. How long does this take for them? Oh yeah, let me see if I can go to the sound here. I need this active. Is this almost done? Uh-oh. This is no problem. That should be better. Okay. Assign members. Yeah, I signed them. No. I guess red is when it's highlighted. Wait a minute. What the fuck? What do I do? Oh, and planning. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. Then okay, so you have to plan the turn. They spend the time there for like a week. Oh my god. Joseph Ziegler meets his coworkers of our supporter in Krusenberg and talks to them to see if some would be willing to help us. It turns out that there are still people not happy about the regime and willing to do something about it. It's already dark as I ride home on my bike. The streets are empty and ice cold wind sneaks its way through my scarf, burying my face deeper into my scarf. Pedal harder. Let's keep going. Andersonplatz. Alexanderplatz. I pedal harder. I reach an empty Alexanderplatz. In the distance, I can see a group of men ganging up on someone, shouting at him. Head for the group. Oh shit. There are 3 men, all wearing brown shirts and swastika armbands of the SA. They are surrounding a civilian. Do we help this fellow man? Let's see. Let's see what happens if we die. I don't know. Dirty Jew, yells the loudest one. He steps forward and pushes the man so hard he falls to the ground. He loses his hat, and you see that he is wearing a kippah beneath it. That's it, Rudolph, show him. Cheers another one. Yeah, I'm gonna interfere, see what happens. Hey, I shout. What's going on here? Leave him alone. The group slowly moves towards me, forgetting the old man for a moment. What do you want? Demands Rudolph. Mind your business. Piss off. I won't attack them yet. I'll calm them down. Come on, guys. No reason to get upset. Shouldn't you be celebrating? Why all this violence? While I talk to the group, the old man quickly gets up and moves away from us. Continue talking. You won, didn't you? Your Führer will lead Germany back to its former greatness. What else do you want? The guy called Rudolph steps closer, both hands on his belt. I can smell his bad breath. You, the thug says, you better bugger off right now, or you will seriously regret it. It's a new day. You people can't oppress us any longer. Sure, we'll just get on out of here. Shouldn't you be happy now that your Führer has taken over, I say? While we were talking, I see the old man moving further and further away. Rudolph, says the third SA thug, who remained silent so far. I think the Jew is gone. Play stupid. What do you mean, I ask? But now the group has turned around and realizes that their victim is in fact escaped. Sneak to my bike. Stop, shouts Rudolph. Shout. You'll pay for this. I just laugh at him. I just laugh as I pedal as fast as I can. I only laugh. I just laugh and pedal as fast as I can. I only slow down when I can't hear their angry voices anymore. Do I have to get used to these things happening? I'll never get used to things like this. Yeah, it's the end scene. Weekly decline, -10 plus 2 missions. Okay. Supporters. Okay, I guess we did pretty good there. February 8th, 1933. In the middle of our meeting, Sebastian Veres addresses the group. Everyone, there's a public protest against the Nazis coming. Sebastian continues, we can spread the word and recruit others. People willing to protest are exactly the people we need. You're right. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's get a public mission going here. Items can be taken on mission. Some are required, some are optional. Experiment with optional items and see what they do. City map. On the city map, you plan your group's actions by sending them on missions and get an overview of members, items, supporters, and more. Okay. We lost one supporter. To tell people are still supporting us. Our supporters donated 4 marks to the group. Oh. Joseph Ziegler wants to buy paper. To avoid being tracked, he picks a shop in Krusenberg where no one knows him. The clerk takes an order and disappears in the back while Joseph Ziegler waits at the counter. After some time, the clerk returns with the paper. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit, there's newer headlines. New right-wing coalition. The right-wing parties and DNVP and Stahlhelm established the Kampffront Schwarz-Weiß-Rot. They will participate in the March elections and build a coalition with Nazis. Kollwitz steps down. Heinrich Mann and Kathe Kollwitz stepped down from their positions within the Prussian Academy of Arts under pressure from the Nazis. Hitler speaks at Sportsplatz. Palats? I don't know. Adolf Hitler opens the NSDAP election campaign with a speech in Berlin Sportspalast. Plan mission. Supporters are the backbone of the resistance. They provide you with the funds, information, and new mission opportunities. You gain supporters by doing specific missions. Okay. Hey, what's up, SPG? This game is awesome and so in depth. Yeah, it is. Let's get some more supporters. What's this? Find a new member. We need to find a candidate we trust who are willing to join our group and don't give away that we are recruiting for the resistance. What's being all that? I don't know. We lost one supporter. Again. Joseph Ziegler talks to dedicated supporters to find out and see if they're willing to join our group. He finds 3 who thinks they might be able to become core members of the group. Now it's up to us to decide which one to join our group. Oh, okay. We got Anthony Esse, Angelique Schultz-Heiss, and Richard Fulbright. Baker monarchist. You can bake a mean pie for the king. I don't know. Concierge Christian liberal. Wait, I think we might do this guy. Looking at the stats. Alright, we got a new mission member. Industry leaders support Hitler. At a meeting with representatives of Germany industry, including Krupp, Munt, Flucht, and Opel, Hitler announces he will abolish democracy but protect private property. The participants donate large sums to the NSDAP. SA and SS form a new police force. Reichsmarschall Göring appoints 50,000 SA and SS members as special constables and urges them to enforce the law without prejudice. Oskar Maria Graf leaves Germany. The famous writer Oskar Maria Graf goes on lecture tour to Austria and decides he won't return to Germany. Rosalinda tells me that she despises Richard. He is a monarchist. His views don't do the group any good. He would Do much better off without him. Ask Richard to leave. Both should stay. Explain to Rosalinda that we are a group of different views and opinions, but we are united in the fight against a regime that she needs to live with that or leave the group. She doesn't seem too happy with my decision and doesn't bring it up again. Richard Vollenbrecht seems relieved. Yeah, we're staying together, man. Group morale, we need to increase that. Alright, let's see. What's this do? Produce leaflets manually. Gustav Kuffler stole a printing roll from his workplace and donated it to us. He can create leaflets manually. Think what be going on it. And you. And me. Stacks of paper. Need some lunch money. Then we'll just send her off on her lonely ass over here or something. Join public protest missing. See how she does by herself. Talking to the workers. You could talk to the workers, Rosalinda. See how well you do. Rosalinda meets with the workers. Oh, we got 3 supporters. Nice. We're supporting Krisenberg and talks to them, see if they would be willing to help us. It turns out there are still people not happy with the regime and willing to do something about it. Nice. Richard Vollenbrecht is writing and manually printing leaflets all night long, and it's hard physical work. While he is trying his best, he is only producing a small amount. Joseph thinks he has been seen. It's late, and I'm having a drink at the bar at SQUiDzzz when a man storms through the door yelling, "The Riksdag is burning. The communists have burned down the Riksdag." I leave my drink and run outside as fast as I can. Despite the late hour, the streets are full of people and red glow illuminates the sky above the Riksdag. This is terrible. What are we all still doing here, says a woman in fur coat. Let's go there and find out what happened. People found her agree and form groups. I'm gonna walk alone. I waited until the group has left and walked down the empty streets, all the way down Riksdag. The closer I get, the more intense the smell of smoke gets. Soon it becomes hard to breathe. Put my scarf over the nose. When I reach the bridge that leads to Riksdag, I am stopped by a police patrol. Area closed as the officer leave. It's late. I decided to go home. It's very late, and I finally arrive at home and fall asleep right away. Dream of fire and these strange people contradicting each other about who started it. And to get up. Open the door, open it, or we will kick it in. Someone is hammering at the apartment door. Oh shit. Are you Joseph Ziegler? The policeman says. One policeman says, yes, it's me. What do you want? You'll learn that soon enough, communist swine. This is the essay, and ask again. You're under arrest. The police officer, if you're innocent, you have nothing to fear. This essay man, look, but you still know how. Or, that's still how it works. But this isn't right. I'm innocent. You have no right. I begin when the essay man hits me in the face. Innocent, he yells. You're not innocent. You're a communist, a traitor of German people. Today is Judgment Day. Look at the ground. No beating during arrest, shouts the policeman at his brown shirt helper. You'll wait in the car, is that clear? Then look at me and says, Herr Ziegler, I need you to follow me. Everything will be cleared up at the police station. Follow them. Follow the officers, accompanied by brown shirt, waiting in the stairwell. Joseph Ziegler has been arrested. The morale of the group decreased to 43. They come in the middle of the night and throw me into the back of the truck and with other prisoners. We're being driven through the city and arrive at a building guarded by men in black uniforms of the SS. Down there, barks the SS man, holding a rifle. He points us toward the building. Follows orders. They bring me into a room, a dark windowless room, and tie me to a chair. The only thing I see is the bright bulb shining in my face, making my eyes water. My wrists hurt from the restraints. That's what this is all about. I know what this is all about. You can't just run around arresting innocent people, you know, I say. After the feels like ages, someone enters the room and takes a seat at the other side of the table. Greet him. Hello, I ask. Male voice speaks. So, Mr. Ziegler, will you speak voluntarily or do I need to force it out of you? Who are you? I ask him. You have no right to hold me here. This is no police station and you are not the police, are you? Oh, that's fine. I do prefer the use of force, but it is your decision, he decides. I guess we'll cooperate. Oh, shit. I'm happy to help, I say. Just let me know what you want to know. I have to give them something. So I asked the interrogator, so what is it that you want to know? Where does your group meet, he asks. What do you mean? Group? Meeting group? I have no idea what you're talking about, I say. As you wish. The interrogator comes closer. The light is too bright for me to see his face, but I can see him raise his fist. Raise head. I look him as he hits me above my eye. I feel a blunt pain of his strike and blood running down my face. He beats me for what feels like hours and continues even after I lose consciousness. Eventually, they bring me to a cell. This is tiny and smells like feces. Oh my gosh. There's no mattress or plank bed. So I lie down on the ground. At least no one is yelling at me now or hitting me now. Rest. After a week of interrogations and abuse, they let me go without explanation. I can't believe my luck and think, is it worth it? It's really worth it. Well, Riksdag General Election, 5th March 1933, takes place. NSDAP gets 43% of the votes. The Nazi and the NVP coalition enjoys a slim majority, just enough to conduct the ordinary business of government. The state election in Prussia, taking place on the same day, produces a small result. SA and the police search apartments and meeting places communists throughout the city, confiscating publications and arresting hundreds, among them members of Riksdag. No school on Wednesday. To commemorate the historic election victory, the Ministry of Education decided that all schools and universities will remain closed on this Wednesday. I'm running to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hey, the mama. Hey, the mama. Hey, the. Hey, mommy. Well. Come on in here. Oh, all right. I'm back. All right, let's see here. Richard Vollenbrecht takes me aside after a meeting, looking nervously over his shoulder. What is it? What is it, Richard? I ask. He says, when a man loves a man or a woman loves a woman, do you believe that's wrong? Uh, no, it's not wrong. I think love is love no matter who is loving whom, I say, and see a relieved smile on his face. Oh no. Oh, what's going on here? I want more members. Damn, my morale's low. The Great Escape. Where it hurts. Hmm. Sent him on that little mission. Sent her off. Send me off there. At the entrance to my apartment, I see the next door neighbor. He grabs me and says, "Ah, Herr Ziegler, there you are. There you are." Greet him. "Good evening, Herr Schultz." "What's the matter?" I say. What is it? You really want to know, huh? You have no idea, huh? He laughs, and he takes a swig from his bottle and throws it at my feet, where it shatters into 1,000 pieces. Are you insane? What's the matter with you? Go home, you lunatic. I'll call the police. You call the police? Do it. Go ahead, call them, and I'll tell you that you're a communist pig secretly in what the hell is that? In scorns? Among us good Germans. I'm sure they'll know what to do with you. He makes a cutting motion with his hand across the throat. Shut up, you idiot. I say as I push him aside and enter my apartment. Once inside, I wonder what he could have known. I need to take care of this. Somehow I need to take care of that lunatic. He's a danger not only to me, but the rest of the group as well. We lost one supporter. Oh, let's see. Disruptions. Something went wrong. Make a decision. Flee, hide, or enforce. Enforce. Hide. Flee. We're fleeing. We're getting out of here. Sebastian thinks he's been seen. Oh no. Oh no. Hide. Stay calm and move on. We're good. Alright. 80-year-old? Damn. Joseph Goebbels found the Ministry for Public Enlightenment and Propaganda. Communists pushed from Parliament. Using the powers of Riksdag decree, the Nazis remove Communist Party members from the seats they won in the election. Hold on. Dreamer Volkszeitung in Schwarzwaldische Tagblatt. Tagblatt? I don't know. Are the last SPD newspapers that closed down due to being banned. At our meeting, Rosalinda is seeing something. I swear to you, the fire at Riksdag was the biggest gift the Nazis could have hoped for. What do you mean? Rosalinda continues. They're blaming the Communist Party, whom they've been enemies forever. And now they have an excuse they need to just round them all up, including my own father. Can we help? Is there something we can do to help? I need a lawyer for my father in prison, but that costs money. Don't give her money. So sorry, we can't spare any money right now, I tell her. Let's just go for maximum risk and then we'll just go from there. The Great Escape. This from our supporter, Maria Buck. We learned what's going on inside the SA torture camps and need to help those people and try to organize an escape. Missing SA uniform. Let's see. If you could display a slogan in the highest warehouse, Alexanderplatz, while spreading critical leaflets, many people could learn what is really going on in Hitler's Reich. Missing stuff. Sweet. Danger is really high. All right, let's see. Oh wow, we got a lot of work. Got a lot of supporters. Richard Volbrecht meets with his co-workers and a supporter in Kritzenberg or Kurtzberg and talks to them to see if some would be willing to help us. Turns out there's still people not happy about the regime. Richard thinks he's been seen. Rosalinda thinks she's been seen. Wow, we got a lot of money. Sebastian visits the group's supporters, workers in Kreuzberg, and asks for additional donations. He is successful. People are upset about the latest scrutinies, and the regime are willing to help the group. The day of Potsdam, a ceremony for the opening of the new Reichstag was held in Church of Potsdam and the broadcast in its entirety on the radio. The festivities began the religious services in the Berlin, where the evening celebrations ended with a torchlight parade and the performance of Wagner at Berlin Stadt Opera, with Hitler in attendance. Trade war with Czechoslovakia. As a trade war between Czechoslovakia and Germany is looming, Berlin shuts down all payments and travel between two nations. Labor camp opened. Nazis opened a place in Dachau to retain dissidents, calling it a concentration camp. Julian Kofer pulls me aside. Look, it's about my brother. I never dreamed of things to say, or things go this far, but trust me. It's okay, you could tell me. Julian sighs, looks down at the ground, then back up at me. Last night he came home in a brown shirt uniform. Oh, you're in danger. If he finds out you're with us, you could end up in prison or worse, hell, all of us. Shh, they need not to know, she says, Julian. Looking at the others, listen, I know my brother trusts me. This could be a huge opportunity for us. I could get a valuable inside information. You'll be our informant. Hmm, you could say, but keep away from your brother. Yeah, you'll be our informant. Let's do this. See if we can get any valuable information, but please be careful. Get more supporters. She's good at talking to the workers, so is she. Damn, we got another 7. Damn. Hell yeah. And another bicycle. Rosalinda meets with coworkers of our supporters in Kreuzberg and asks them to see if they'll be willing to help us. Turns out there's still people not happy with the regime. Rosalinda thinks she's been seen. So we get here. Oh shit. Enforced. Do whatever it takes. The witness leaves. Give me that money. Joseph Ziegler visits his group known as supporters for donations. Someone's been watching. There's a witness. Joseph Ziegler says that let's do it. Whatever it takes, the witness leaves. He's successful and people are upset about the latest atrocities to the regime and are willing to help the group. Morale of the group is very low, and so is your own. Some members openly discuss giving up and just hoping for the best. You don't dare saying it out loud, but you're thinking about it too. New dangers and territory or terrors every week. Life or death decisions. It's tempting to just leave it all behind. Our morale is just going down. The Enabling Act grants Hitler legislative power. Parliament passes the Enabling Act despite the objections of the Social Democrats. The acts show Hitler to create new laws, even change the constitution without parliamentary consent. Jews are safe here. Hitler rejects the accusations in foreign newspapers. There is no danger to Jews in Germany. The press is lying. Crackdown on media. Goebbels announces a political purge of public broadcasting and media. Stating April 1st, the German radio station will broadcast the hour of The Nation daily, 7 to 8 p.m. Before meeting, Richard Volbrecht quietly comes through the door. You can see his face is badly bruised. Are you okay, Richard? No, I'm not. That was last night. I was leaving a club. He looks around shyly. It's a gay club. Everyone knows about it. Did brown shirts get you? In a way, it's worse than that, replies Richard. It's just a group of regular students. I'm sorry to hear that. Things were like this before. The regime has embodied darkness into people's hearts, and the ordinary citizens feel free to attack one another. Damn. Our morale is so low. How do I get my morale higher? We're just losing. Alright, let's see. Got one supporter, nice. 2 morale. Richard Volberg meets with the priest of Temple Health to see if he could be won for the resistance. Things go well. The priest is an opponent of the regime and tells us many members of his community might be willing to help us. Sweet. Got another supporter. Sebastian Veres meets with the former unionist in Kopernik to see if he could be convinced to join the resistance. We are we're preaching to the converted, and the trade unionist is a staunch opponent of the Nazis and will support us. It is Saturday, and I'm on my way to buy groceries for the weekend. When I see this shop in the distance, I can already tell something is up. In the front of the building, a crowd of people gathered, including a few men wearing brown uniforms. Oh shit. Get closer. I approach the store and see what's going on. The brown shirts stand around the entrance of the shop, holding signs of anti-Semitic slogans. Star David and the word Jew are painted on the shop window. Let's go into the shop. I approach the shop and try to enter, and the brown shirts blocks my path. Where do you think you're going? I'm obviously shopping. Oh, you're buying groceries. Why do you think you're funny? The brown shirt yells. His comrades get closer. Give up and retreat. I hold my hands up and step backward. It's fine. I just don't want any trouble. Back down, just leaving. So I'm leaving. I feel like I get home. Things in this country are getting worse. We must be careful. The morale of the group is low. Okay. Again, low. The Nazis organize a day-long boycott of Jewish businesses across Germany. Heinrich Himmler is appointed police commissioner of Bavaria. Yeah. Can't even say it. Having a mind space. Since February, Prussian police in SA have arrested more than 10,000 people and taken into protective custody. This isn't enough space in regular prisons. Many are kept in makeshift camps. Sebastian Veres told us that he is getting married and we are all invited to his wedding. Despite the grim times, he has organized a big wedding party outside the city in the lake in Brandenburg. This will be good. Yes, celebration is just what we need. So agree that we join the wedding and celebrate together with Sebastian Veres and relatives. I just hope none of the guests recognize us. We got more morale. We got a wedding to go to. Alright, let's do like a couple more here and then we'll get up on out here. I got to go eat now. Buy medicine. Oh no. See how it goes. I leave the meeting and head home. On the train, I can't shake the feeling I'm being followed. Keep my eyes peeled. I step off the train and far off the home step off the train not far from home, along with several others. To the pub. Enter the pub, look around. The place is crowded. I manage to find a place by the window, watch the people on the street. I observe passing by to see if I recognize a face I've seen before. Nothing. After finishing my drink, I didn't see a point of staying any longer. But when I get home, just I eat something, turn off the light, and sit close by the window. It's dark outside. In the front of the house, well lit. Watch the street. I wait in the dark. Cars and people pass by. Wake up in the middle of the night and go to the window. There's a shadow on the other side of the street. Watch from here. The shadow of a man. He seems to look up at me. He turns around and walks away, as if there. Wait, if there really was someone watching me, they're gone now. I go back to bed. Find nothing. Maybe just someone who couldn't sleep took a midnight walk, or someone who wasn't eager to get home after a long night at the bar. All right, we got some medicine. Julian Kofer, and is on her way to meet the doctor who's willing to sell us medicine without asking too many questions. She visits the doctor at his medical practice outside the regular opening hours and brings back medicine. Joseph thinks he's been seen. Oh no. I'm gonna hide. Nice, you got some more supporters. Newly established law of restoration and professional. All right, let's see. Oh no. Our morale is at 6. Let's see what happens if we do this last mission and fail. Yes. Oh. Let's see. All right, let's see. He's got some more supporters. Okay. Another supporter. Got some paint. See if we find the wife. Oh, we have to create the back. Our morale's at 10 now. All right, we'll stop it here though. Can't save it. There's no save, but thank you, Mujan, Dankeschön, Stadia Pro Gaming. Shout out to the VOD squad. Anyone else watching? Thank you. I'm gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna get into more games. I'll check you guys probably on my channel or on Twitch or on here. Peace out, SQUIDZZz out. Bye.